like old times to you.
Why?
Africa. What I said about blood pressure.
You can't scare me tonight. We'll have the same again.
I'm fine.
Well, gentlemen, this is my pad, so I'll say good night.
I'm sorry he came.
I thought you liked him.
I did. He got on my nerves tonight with his damn talk about my blood pressure. What's it got to do with him? Is he really a doctor?
Well, it's something to do with Portland.
Yes, he told me.
Did he?
Yes, he was rather proud of Portland.
How do you mean?
He says they're well ahead of the Americans. The Americans have to come to them, cap in hand, asking for a bug to eat up all the Cuban sugarcane, that sort of thing. That's what he told me. Make yourself at home. I'll find a nightcap for us. Do you mind some music?
There's no one here to clean up.
A woman comes in on Monday. I save it all for her. Another glass of port.
Have you got any scotch?
We'll call it a black and white walker. Black and white walker isn't so bad. We could advertise it. A giant panda strutting about with a top hat. How can that be? Hello.
Sarah, am I disturbing you?
No, it's all right. It's Sarah.
Sarah?
You weren't asleep, were you?
What is it? Is it Sam?
No, Sam's all right.
I'm scared. The telephone has rung twice.
Since midnight.
The wrong number. It's always happening. It's nothing to be scared of.
Somebody knows you're not in the house.
Look, I'd come back if I could, but...
Oh, no, I don't want that. I feel better now that I've talked to you.
I'm a fool, aren't I? I love you, darling.
Same here, darling.
Say sorry to Davis.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Morris.
Nothing really wrong, is there?
No, not with Sarah. I think your phone's tapped.
How do you know?
It just hit me. I don't know. Like a door left open, which is usually shut.
Well, nobody can tell nowadays when a phone's tapped.
Unless they want you to know.
Why?
Scare you, perhaps?
Why me?
Percival's conversation with you worries me. I think they're onto a leak and are trying to check up.
And they think we're the leaks?
Yes, one of us. Or perhaps both.
Well, as we're not, who cares? Who bloody cares? I'm sick of them. No, I'm not coming in on Monday morning, Cousin. Do you mind? It's Cynthia's day off, and I've invited her to the zoo after breakfast and a lobster salad at Brinkley's.
Did she say she'd come?
No. But she didn't say she wouldn't. Perhaps she'll take pity on me, damn her.
Oh, Davis, you really are in love, aren't you?
If anybody asks, I'm at the dentist. All right, Cousin? Now, I promise I'll be back at 1.
Aren't you supposed to brief Watson on that report from 69300?
After lunch. I'll take it with me to look at.
You really do take chances, Davis.
I'm going to take Cynthia to the monkey house to study copulation.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry if I'm late, my dear.
Hello, Father. I've given myself a sherry.
Same for me, please. How's your mother?
I've got news for you. Only Mother knows. Well, don't you want to hear my news?
News? Oh, I'm sorry, my dear. Someone I know.
I'm getting married.
Married? Does your mother know?
Father, I've just told you she does.
Oh.
He's in an advertising agency. He handles the Jameson's baby powder account.
Oh, good.
They're spending a huge amount trying to knock Johnson's baby powder into second place. Colin wrote the slogan. Jameson's is the smoothest. You can bet your baby's bottom dollar. He's very creative, Colin.
Isn't he? My dear, are you absolutely sure?
We're both quite sure, Father. And after all, we have been living together for the past year.
Oh, I'm sorry. I never knew.
While I think of it, I'll give you our phone number. I'm there officially from the 21st. It's only a registry office wedding, and we aren't inviting anybody. Family, I mean, except Mother. You'd be welcome, of course, if you're not too frightened to meet Mother.
Oh, I'm not sure I can make it. What would you like for a wedding present?
Oh, a check would be best. And easier for you. You should come, you know.
I'll try.
Bring a friend if it'll make you feel less out of it.
Friend?
You do have friends, don't you?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course.
I know where Davis was last Monday morning.
Huh?
At the zoo.
So?
He told Castle he was going to the dentist.
Did he meet anyone?
No, but he was waiting for somebody. He had a report with him.
It's all very circumstantial.
John, I'm convinced he's our man.
What about Watson? He's the one who hasn't been with us long.
With his vetting, he wouldn't get away with a communist wet nurse. Then there's Castle. Even less likely. Son of an old-fashioned family doctor. Mother was a head warden during the Blitz. Attends Conservative Party rallies.
Well, that clears the mother, of course.
He's a good son. He visits her every month. Good family man, careful with money, moderate with drink. Wouldn't have the imagination to be a double agent.
And when we are sure, have you decided how we act?
We're working on a cute little scheme, John. Groundnuts.
Groundnut?
As you know, groundnuts. Like peanuts.
I do know what a groundnut is, Emmanuel. I was a commissioner in Nigeria for 6 years.
Apparently, when they go bad, they produce a mold. The mold produces something called aflatoxin. Waiter.
Please, Mr. Davies, please.
All right. I'll hide first.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bloody cold being hit.
Well, it's your idea.
I couldn't resist Sam. The bastard loves hide and seek.
I'll give them a shot.
No, hang on. I want to talk to you, Castle. I'm being followed. On Thursday, I took Cynthia to Scott's. Now, there was a man standing by the entrance when we were leaving. Later on, he was at Scott's, too, drinking black velvet. Then today, as I was leaving the flat, I noticed a Mini parked in the street. Only by chance, I thought I knew the man. I didn't. I saw him again behind me, driving out of London.
Did he follow you here?
No, I lost him.
I told you your phone was tapped.
Castle, what the hell is going on?
Well, there must be a leak somewhere. They're putting out a security check, and they don't mind if you notice. They're trying to make you lose your nerve. I mean, if you were the leak.
You don't believe that, Castle?
No, of course not. I mean, let them finish their check, and they won't believe it either.
I don't like this, Castle.
I'm not making